Alrighty, good afternoon. Afternoon coffee because it's like day. Yeah, that's good. Alright, last time we left off, we were about to do the mock battle, which is literally only the second mission of the game. There's a lot of it so let's get right into it. Captain Dimitri said, it's finally time for the mock battle. Here to put my skills to use. And you, Professor? Or Dope?
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, I've no doubt it will take everything we've got to pull a victory. Our opponents are mighty, that much is certain, but I'm positive we can win.
Me too, bud.
There. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Nice try, Mark. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies, especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever schemes so as not to disappoint. Right, Princess?
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we will destroy you. The best you can hope for is to learn a thing or two.
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude could be your undoing after all.
Perhaps your time would be better spent preparing instead of worrying about the competition's mindset.
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please.
Like they're like, I don't know what tactics are cooking up. My tactics are already going over
I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate, let's vow to make this a productive battle, shall we?
I don't intend to lose, man.
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Age Dark Mage. Barbarossa. One of these things is not like the other. Things is melee. Dun, dun. Okay, we got 5 people. We have to use these two. Who are we gonna bring? Obviously Felix has to come in. I think Ash is gonna. Let's get Ingrid in here. One has a vulnerary. Okay. Again? Yeah. Nullifies extra effectiveness. Allows counterattack at any. Has effectiveness. You will eventually. On him just so don't forget about it. I get some extra. That'll wait till later. I don't even remember what his passive is. Alrighty, it's 4 defensive, he doesn't take an action. It's actually really. I don't have any battalions. That's right, because we're not doing New Game Plus. I think I used this menu again. Engage is like very different.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership. Do not let us down.
Damn.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner.
No,
Instead,
really?
I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Stay focused. I'll cut through.
What should I do?
Ready.
Saying no. Why's
I'll
no?
go.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
The way he says me.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines? I wish to draw the enemy toward us.
You got it, 80. Leave it to me.
Wow, Edelgard is a terrible tactician.
Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes...
Mage, go to the front line.
Leave it to us. Although I could do this on my own. Clearly not, or Her Highness would not ask me to watch your back.
I forget if Thunder is 3 range in this one. That was something added in game. Get her to do it. Ooh, the dodge! Go.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Correct.
You never had a chance.
That was literally like the worst possible level up. Holy shit, that was so bad.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Another win.
Interesting. I don't want to take all the XP. Oh, the crest proc.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Great, you do. Let's get to do the XP.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Sufficient.
So I think I want to. Look. This attack. Sure, you actually did math. Wait, 18. So is correct. Okay, so it's 18. Mitri has 4 resistance and 7 speed. I don't think anyone can double take at this point. He will live. Barely, but he will.
Are you really gonna fight 2 houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not let up.
she's gonna have to heal. Let's rat strike him. Going to with something else. I could have done it.
The new professor is rather strong. I suppose I'll have to call it a day. Foolish. I'm at my limit.
Dimitri, it's time.
Oh shit. She might do enough damage to kill him.
Who's stronger?
Very well. I accept your challenge. If you
I may have
want
just
opponents,
foobarred this.
I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
I did. I just flubbed this mission.
No choice but to admit defeat.
Oopsies. I didn't expect her to do enough damage. I love how it's game over if you lose the mock battle by having to. That's funny. Like, it's not even he's dead, he's out of the mock battle. Alright, well.
It is about
Same thing, but don't run it into where.
Incidentally,
stay focused. I'll cut through.
what should I do?
Ready.
I'll go. None of your shallow tactics are.
You don't need to.
Dorothy.
I'm not ready. Mage, go to the front line.
Leave it.
Dude, kill them. Attack Felix this time.
Who's next?
I still get the same garbage level. Oh my god, no, I get a good level.
Getting stronger.
Alright, so game over is good worth it. That was a really good level.
Stay vigilant.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
Next time, bring your friends.
Well done, Teach.
That take us.
I'll do my best.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
Seems I prevailed.
Proceed with caution.
Are you really?
Victory!
Baiting them in. Eat it.
What should I do?
The new professor is rather strong.
I aim for greatness.
Alright, now we're about where we were. This. I think Byleth can handle that. Definitely can. Nice dodge. I like how they're using like training weapons, and then like Byleth has an actual like iron sword. I guess the dude does too. You're out for blood.
Proceed with caution.
Nice job to do. You are the superior axe user today. Okay.
Handle whatever
I
comes.
mean, HP and strength are good.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
I'll go.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
Too easy.
You can level up, Felix.
I can feel the difference.
Great, but worse.
Be mindful.
Oh,
Ready.
I love the like monastery in the background though in this battle scene.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
I did what I had to.
Come on, good level. Not great.
I'm not at my best today.
Not good at all. But at least the speeds.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
I can still serve.
What scheming? Well, she has a hand axe. That's not fair.
slow.
Dodge.
Careful now.
What should I do?
Smash is too much dirt.
Weak.
I'll do my best. Ouch! Was that really necessary?
Was a really big hit.
Is that all? Stay focused.
Can't take much more.
Hasn't leveled yet. Everyone has. Violet's. If no one dies in this mission, I can just kind of. This.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
Another win.
Alright, he has 15 attack. Let's see, double attacks, which he can speed. The double attack would be 30 damage. 14. 16, even double attack.
Psst, your princeliness. You got a thing for Edelgard, right? Come on, fess up. You'll feel better.
Claude, please. This is no time for idle banter. Your defenses are wide open.
That didn't get to him, huh? What a shame. I'll find a better way to ruffle him up next time.
Bye to do.
I failed. Apologies, Your Highness. I could not fulfill my duty.
Did your duty just fine to do. Okay, let's get that level on Byleth.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem. But I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Chase, not so much as a smile.
Come on, get level. Yeah, I'll take
We
that.
must all do our part.
Okay. Close leveling? Atria is screwed. Good level.
Getting stronger. I can feel it.
I must have let my guard down. I guess that's a loss for the Golden Deer House.
Fear the deer.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Blue Lion House.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work. Thank you, my friends. You did well.
Alright. I'm gonna grab some coffee while the...
Professor, I've been looking for you. I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle analysis. What do you think?
Oh, well.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be?
Come now, Professor. We can't very well celebrate without the key to our victory present.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we had your help, Professor.
Oh, he is right.
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the professor's tactics were truly extraordinary. I have much to learn.
Oh, sure. But today was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I.
Neither you were in the battle.
Together.
Professor, I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won.
You're mistaken.
You say that, but your eyes tell a different story. I know we only just met, so this may be difficult for you, but I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. Joy can be so fleeting, after all. We're all in this together, so I hope you will consent. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along, Professor. Let's enjoy the fruits of our labor.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Yeah, I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
I'll make sure I do not humiliate.
I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead.
I'll win
Your
it.
class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits. Metal Gear.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
Wow.
I can sense something special within you.
Wow, that was so
I
condescending.
have high hopes for you.
Now you'll forget.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was
He's
to kill as
back.
many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Savage. How do we fix this? You die.
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
I love this artwork in chapters. It's so cool. New place to explore. Ooh, money.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
Oh.
This will be our first true battle. I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
This am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
It's Annette's birthday. Here's some flowers.
Thank you.
Let's see, monastery holds events of various effects. Events will appear on the calendar. Ah yes, the Abyss. For the... I have not unlocked that yet. Like that. Unlock this. Time to explore. Map screen, press hard, fast travel. Please, what could it be? Alright, ooh, got a lot of, new, quests to do.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Search the primary Captain's Court. The stuff sounds good to me. Where's the Captain's Quarter at? I have no idea. Hi, it's Hannah.
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about? Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodlan and beyond. I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
He wants my kern. Hey.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I'll tell him.
Thank you so much. I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change classes. Let me think about it a bit more.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's that cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel. Hi. Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
He likes a strong man with a bow. Why is Shamir?
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Okay, Shamir. Do some gardening. Actually, wait, let's go under this one. Seeds. Seed it is. More seed. Ah. Garden. Oh, I gotta harvest first. Cabbage and turnip. Let's go. Alright. Only have one seed slot. Fortunate. Let's do a white flower seed. Wait. So, free because it's not gonna anyway.
Hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor. Hello.
Go to my class?
Excuse me. I have to go.
He likes magic and writing. Ooh. think I have any bait. I used all my bait. Someone's catching big fish today. I don't have bait. Shame. Come out here yet? I can! Gatekeeper!
So, greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
Marketplace. Cool. Need to buy anything at the moment. Buy this right.
No.
What? Right.
Smith it. Yep. Weapons. Vulnerary areas. I got.
You can't be serious. I need your help.
My food with the hungry pups and kitties. There's a lot of them. Can you help me out? Gotta feed the dogs and the cat. This was added at some point, but I don't think this was in the original game. I think this came with the DLC. If I remember. Let's give you... Dude, like... Looks happy.
Yay! Thanks.
This is blocked off. You can't go past here. Why not? They just don't let me go past here because I don't have any reason to. Like... It could be like, there's an accident. We gotta clean something up. No, it's just like, you can't pass. You know business here. Bro, I'm a professor at the academy here. Like, and you won't let me go to the stables? What? Come on, man.
You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
I don't think no matter... I'm pretty sure either one you answer, it doesn't actually give you... It doesn't.
We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Nice.
Hi there.
Hey, Eloise.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
And he's gone. Forever.
A moment, please.
Okay. Hey, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Never mind.
Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there. Professor, you look like you want to say something.
Go to my class.
But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass. It's not like I'm one of your students.
Charisma and axe. Okay. There, nothing that way. Alright. Okay, this point I can start fast traveling around for the most part.
I was thinking...
Oh, hey, Sylvain. If I was female Byleth, I can instantly recruit Sylvain.
Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
I lost my own brother to bandits. Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Wow.
Hello.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
Oh, I'm good.
see. That person sure does remind
Shit,
me of
Cyril.
somebody.
I forgot. So I'm gonna guess he's gonna say Lady Rhea twice in this conversation. Oh, he didn't say it at all. Okay. Wow.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes. All right, I will list the 6 great noble families. There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Look forward to
There's
that.
nothing I cannot achieve.
Except for everything you just said.
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? Well, the eldest son of House Iyer will not be so easily swayed.
Dex and heavy armor. Yeah, heavy armor is kind of like a really good stat to get. It gives you just like straight up reduction, which is just for
Hey, you. Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from potential threats, she deemed it necessary to raise a generation of excellence. That is how the establishment was founded, though its purpose has changed over the years.
Okay, anyone else over here? Fine. Can't do the price of it. Oh, I can do the coordinator.
I have a favor to ask.
I want to start a choir. You need to volunteer. I have to learn about students who like to sing.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Oh, you called my bluff. Gotta go!
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it? It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Injuries.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. Inside the cathedral, Now that I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church. A report is said this Western Church rules over the western parts. Fodlan has lately made strange troop movements. Oh yeah, I gotta like redo these things too, because I don't have like these buffs maxed out anymore. Cause I'm gonna have a lot of like that's just overall power. Let's go get the last quest before I start like doing the quests. Knock 'em out.
Would you kindly do something?
Where's our recipe ideas? Can you find some for me? Today's the day for the bonding bites. Alright, let's do the special. Alright, Dedu really likes them, and Sylvain's not in my class. Hey, Sylvain is in my class, isn't he? Yeah, he is. No. I'm up. Their motivation max out.
I like this.
I like this.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Dedu really likes the food, and he just says, I like this. Like his favorite food, and that's all I'll say. Cool. Bonding bites done.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet food.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Spicy food just is pain. Pain is not enjoyable.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age. Yes?
Fruit. You want?
I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
If you're here to ask a favor, please fuck off. Magic and Faith. Faith is weird that she wants.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan.
Instead of reason. I think that's a mistake. I think it's supposed to be a reason.
You, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
Eat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes. Training has given me great busyness right now. It is not a good time for the chatting. But you have given me intrigue. Please make sure you are speaking with me again.
Dex and riding. Alright, I have many a quest to do. Let's get to them. Okay, there's a cookbook quest. Book for the quest. Another cookbook for the quest. Big nuts.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn a lot from books.
I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors. Ah, Professor. What an honor that you would come and talk to me. I'd like to learn more about you. Maybe someday you can add me to your class.
Today. What about today? Excellent authority. He likes someone to tell him what to do. Sense.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life? Huh? Your class? I can
Our
see the
class.
appeal, yes. However, I still have a lot of books I wish to read in this class. But talk to me again, okay?
I can read. He wants magic and read. It's just weird. Knowing Light Scythia is like. This doesn't make any sense to the character.
Well then, excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid. And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only wish Seth would follow your example.
I've never done this stuff. I've never like actually clicked on that to that's maybe like get some bonus like where I'll actually learn about my crust sooner or something.
Thanks for your help.
Nice. Got some battalions. Big.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Saros. Even members of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Really?
I see. Thank you for paying me a visit.
Welcome.
Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
I wonder if the students are taking to me.
You seem to be getting along well with the students. I would advise you to be confident in your abilities. The rest will fall into place in time. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Okay. That's it for up here. Let's get this other done.
Hey there.
They're gonna start skipping talking to the people who are not main characters.
That reminds me.
Professor, it is better if you do not approach me. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits. It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Saros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge. Do you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle?
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
That reminds me.
Training grounds.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Overwhelm them.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top. Good to see you, Professor. Did you need something from me? I was just on my way to train, so I'm pretty busy. We can talk soon.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat. Hey, Professor. Here to cause some trouble? No? Well, whatever then.
Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were.
If I remember correctly, if you're a female, they tell you what it is. I think it's her undershirt.
That both Felix and Sylvain
Okay,
are a bit
so
challenging at times. The moment I take my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
I feel he just calls him the. Handle them.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry.
Very model.
Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Good for you.
Okay. Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
All those people are awful. I should probably tell Dorothea that.
Oh, Professor. Hello. I was just looking for my...
Wait, did I not get it from Caspar? Can't be like, hey, Caspar has it?
You're a lifesaver.
I can now cook. Let's cook with the do. HP, Dex, fuck.
I enjoy cooking.
He was a man of few words.
You seem to know what you are doing.
Nice. You report to Sedith. I also need to find Manuela. Let's tell Manuela about her.
My savior, thank you.
Not do choir practice. Let's put that in the box now.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, steel sword, nice.
There's something else.
Manuela. I completely missed Manuela, apparently.
You there.
Oh, is she like up around the corner? Say it's like part of this room. That's the dining halls. It's over here. The amiibo gazebo. Oh shit, she got my amiibos.
There are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Hmm?
You know, like the other night, do you know who...
Okay, so I can't tell her about how am I gonna get my amiibos? I completely forgot about amiibos in this game, and I never like used them because I used to not have any Fire Emblem ones. Do now. So. Alright, I'm back with my amiibos. Amiibo gazebo. I just realized there's also a gazebo in Engage. Amiibo gazebo. Items will appear in the monastery in all of your save files. Wait, at random in all of your save files. Wait, what? You'll get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem. Each Fire Emblem carried amiibo may also provide unique rules. Alright, so we're going to start with my Lucina. Oh. Scanned. New music options now available for auxiliary and quest battles. 3 minutes can now appear near the amiibo. Okay. Byleth. Items have already appeared. Okay, Marth. Okay. Music option, nice. Okay. Link. And Zelda. All my amiibos. Really good tea. Also, they're like tons now. Oh, these are probably from the Vulnerary. That's nice. A chest key. Okay. All right. Good. See something like on the map? Something glowing near me. Map. Do I have to like run around and look for him now? I think I just have to run around and look for him. Alright, we're just gonna sprint through and look for glowing thing. Cool loot from the amiibos. That's kind of a... I don't like that system too much, where it's like, hey, shit randomly appears in the map. You'll find it. It's kind of fun, it's a little treasure hunt, but it also just kind of feels like silly.
Maybe.
I just realized that music reminds me of Rabbit. Everyone's getting big fish, apparently. Some... I think she almost lost the one. Alright. Easy. Not actually ever. I knew this existed. This is like my 5th or 6th playthrough of the game, and I'm pretty sure I've never done that before. I was trying to like see if there's a button on the left-hand side of the stick controller I could push in to run, but I didn't have to like claw or like move the camera thing. Scan amiibo items that randomly appeared. I have to get an Abyss too. But I think it's usually. Sauna, isn't it? I forget the sauna is only in the DLC. Watch it or not actually, like, watch it just be the stuff that I picked up. It'd be weird if it was the stuff I picked up, because, like, I scanned a Byleth amiibo, and the best thing I got was a vulnerary. Like, I feel like that'd be a little strange if the Byleth amiibo literally... But it's very possible that that's actually what it was. We're in called. I'm gonna go down. Yes. See if I can recruit the people from the Ashen Wolf.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time. Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah? Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kinda recently. Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again. Want my help, hmm? Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those...
Oh shit, I can just get the DLC people for free?
It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Well, hell yeah.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are.
I love her hair, by the way.
But of course, you must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes?
Purple underneath the blonde.
Flying underground about
So cool.
Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes. Hopefully with something befitting my station? An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Okay, well. Be worth getting these people?
Really? Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
No. Or Merc.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Funny. Next to me, you don't look so tough. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance. Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame you. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm
That was
gonna
easy.
need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful.
Nope,
Now
no sweetening.
about that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. You get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Okay. Cool, now to go get Happy. Happy.
Who were you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How'd you know?
Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right.
I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Wow. Wow, Happy. Jesus Christ.
What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all.
Look at this. How can you say I'm not beautiful? This face.
Fine, fine. I'll back you up.
Is it the glasses? Do you not like glasses, Happy?
You know, I've
It's
never really
rude.
had a teacher before, and it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Oh. All right.
Need something? See you again
Spending
soon.
my- Isn't one? I think one of these things just has like random shit. What's this one? Nothing in it now. Okay, I think we're done. It was useful. All right. We have to do the class stuff.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Alrighty. Let's do some instruction. Instruct Dimitri. Get his beer up.
This will be useful. That was helpful coaching.
So I have 2 left. I don't want to do people that have full uses your activity point. Times you can do. I always want to do people that have the full activations. Here, heavy armor.
I answered correctly. No need for praise.
Perfect.
I have deepened my understanding.
Nice. 2. So I got 2 more. I don't believe I'm going to use Annette, as I have better. She's like generally a mage. She does have like a kind of cool interaction where you can use axes, like do a magic axe thing with. I don't think she's very good compared to like Happy and Constance, who are just better mages. Yeah, I think with Sylvain or Mercedes. His authority up.
Hey, that was useful. Hey, that was useful. Hey, that was useful.
Okay. Over the activities. Now I want to do a task. Get some heavy armor people. Do and. Heard that he has armor base. We're gonna do Felix because heavy armor is actually goals. I think it's a good goal. I think Fist is. Oh, I know why they do Fist, but. Hey, sword and fist. No. For now. That's fine for you. That's fine for now. Good. Being. Okay, who's all look good? In the lecture.
Thoughts?
A friend of mine's deep in debt, but every time he gets his hands on some money, he ends up giving it to someone he thinks needs it more. Wrong. Your friend should focus that? No, or why not split the money in half? What?
Knew I could count on you.
Bam. That gave me so many points. Sword and authority, or so if you only focus on one thing instead of two, you do get 4. But I mean, realistically, you're still throwing. So
let's go.
1.5 instead of 2.
I hope nothing goes wrong. Done.
I finally get it.
Oh, he already is a C rank. It's actually kind of nuts. It is Raphael's birthday.
Thanks.
It's forcing me to do battle. Is buy some steel stuff. That would be nice. Evelyn would be nice. Sword. I'm gonna need a mace at this point. Alright, let's do some inventory stuff here. Trigger. Oh, auto equips, nice. You need it. I think you just use a sword too. Not. Maybe another jet. Straight in. 3. Alright, now I have some battalions to get. Oh, I don't think I can do it until Auxiliary battles are now available. Some activity points.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
Alright, battalions. Alright, you already have Gerald's mercenaries on. Sarah's soldiers. Have it because she's off to them. All I have. Okay. Alright, Net's out. Happy in. Use Ash realistically. He's my only archer. I use him for now. Hurry for the time being. Okay. All right. Save. Rout the enemy. Oh yeah, I want to see what these new musics that I got was. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat this game's music. This is definitely one that I got. All right.
Yep. Ready.
Stay focused.
What should I do?
I'll cut through. I'm on it.
I'll go. I'll give it my all.
Here we go.
It's so weird how Mercedes is a bow. And what to do? Rather the battalion's level. Gambit boost.
Let's turn the tables.
Miss on a 75%. Oh.
It's time.
Let's go. Man, these woods are really messing me up here.
Not good enough.
And mage is just like straight up ignore woods though.
No biggie.
Oh, that times 4. Let's go. Get him.
Time is now.
I love it.
You never had a chance. That went as expected.
You're weak.
Nice.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Good level. All this just beating ass.
I aim for greatness.
Get him, Balthus.
It's good to be king.
Two XP. Ooh boy. Nah, I need the axe. Whoops. I was thinking the sword's more accurate, but I need the axe.
Eliminated.
In 80. He actually one-shots him.
That is that.
That's not ideal. Oh, I'm taking all the XP. Oh. He's too strong!
I have held back. Another step forward.
Alright, I forgot I gave her a javelin. That was right in the nuts. That's just me. Shit, she does have healing.
I owe you one.
Gambit.
You have my support.
It's our chance to prevail.
At a great level.
Next time, bring your friends.
I'm with you.
We've got to try.
Nice. You know, neither of them can move.
I must stay focused.
Six has enough experience. I mean,
Oh, thanks.
what's her crest do? I didn't even see that. Occasionally does. Oh, so that did not charge. Good kill.
Just give up.
And the dude is not doing too hot with his like high 70 chain. If I remember correctly, Swarm lowers their speed. Yep. Ingrid, I think, can actually double attack now? Not quite. Oh, wait. Iron Lance. Yep.
I did what I had to.
Basically, I just wanted to ensure that Ingrid built. Good level. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. well, I can only do one battle. Always, man. I never do automatics. I don't. All right, Mercedes. So, learn something if you do bow. That can wait till later, though. Right now, I need to get you like ready to like level. Ingrid. Need. Oh, needs authority.
Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal. Looks like I did it. I'm getting the hang of this.
Okay. One instruction left. Let's do this. It's important to get authority up a bit because you get like other battalions that have higher rank and you literally can't use them for rank and authority, so like good. Lecture. Action brawling, and fate. Actually, it's not the best thing in the world. Sure. St. Macule Day. Will you participate? Yes, I will participate in the cathedral team.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Not that song. Why they gain a significant amount of authority? Nice. Let's go. Get more money, more activity points. Big.
Done. I've got it.
So heavy armor, I only get to C on Felix. Do I want to get a bit higher, probably.
Well, that worked out.
I'm a natural.
It all makes sense now.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
Sounds happy. Well, I already have a sport conversation between Dan and Felix.
Hold a moment, dog.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet.
Jesus, Felix.
Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland. Burned it all to the ground. Slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my sibling, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Damn, Felix is brutal. Right. Make sure our abilities are equipped. I think they auto-equip. Space seems like they do. Good. So I can only either do a seminar or... Let's see, sword and authority, spear and authority, bow and reason, or sword and faith. All these are good choices. Why is Yuri attending the spear one? Wow, Ingrid isn't. This is a good one.
Practice yields results.
I'm certain I've improved.
I've still got room to grow.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Irish Mercedes.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
We're just fighting common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Damn it.
At any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come. True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be fine so long as we stay the course.
Everything turns out alright.
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the Knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the Knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side.
This isn't a game.
Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me. In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer around.
What do you mean?
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now. Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Alright. I don't think I need to buy anything in the marketplace, so let's just go. Get right on in.
So, we are taking children into battle, are we?
Yes, we are.
I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that. I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
CL, Jiggered Pulse. What the heck? Okay, deploying 9 units. I'd like. Sylvain. I think both doesn't need XP. Or is good. Good. Let's go.
The Red Canyon. This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
According to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
I'd be like... Alright, so they have act.
I'll go.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
Stay focused.
Ready.
Here we go.
I'm on it.
I'll give it my all.
Yep.
Damn, they hit hard.
Too easy.
Nice dodge, Felix.
What's next?
Guess I've gotten better. I had to do it. Don't hate me, please.
Oh shit, she has Nosferatu too. Oh. Have to be used. Oh.
No hard feelings. I hope the goddess blesses them to rest in peace.
I see there's a way I can. Can get the kill? It doesn't look like. Use a combat art, which still doesn't kill. Alright, well, get what XP you can.
Why am I even here? Finished already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
Alright. XP. Actually gonna have to Mercedes, huh? About it?
I suppose I've improved.
Level. Three up here. Use your heal.
Oh, thanks.
Perks are gummed up. Double attack. I think Dimitri's tanky.
It's all coming together.
Nice.
Ineffective.
Tanking going on. Why does he have a 3 range? Oh, come on.
Each new experience is an asset.
Luck wasn't with you. Still whole and sound, I hope.
Nice.
That went as expected.
Kind of crazy how you can double attack. This is still also only level. Really need her to get speed.
I'm not so sure about this.
You still can't kill. Fortunate. Ash the XP? I guess I can.
Doing my part. If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
That is true.
Let's be careful.
Thank you.
It's just not my day.
I don't think that guy over there can really do. I mean, he probably can do damage, but not.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some.
We stole this treasure, so it's ours. A weird mindset. No damage, but because of hit, he came. Wow. Perfect.
Here we go. Let's keep our guard up.
I win a free chest key. I don't need to use because I can just send that direction. Yo, what up? What's up, Magic? What you doing? We're in the first real mission where you fight the bandits, and they're like, oh my god, bandits. You don't have a javelin, so why do you not have a javelin? You don't have a javelin, Sylvain. Why make this hard on me? I get Ash experience if you don't have a javelin. Ash, why do you not... This is why nobody uses you, Ash. This is exactly why nobody uses you. How you doing? I'm doing good. Been tuning earlier, I've been Monster Hunter and Muday stuff. Hell yeah, man. Monster Hunter's doing good. Want me to play this again? The other night I finished my maddening run of Fire Emblem Engage. And I was just like, yeah, I could play Three Houses again. Like, I'm not really even kidding you. I finished that Engage run, like the maddening Engage run, and like 20 minutes later I was streaming this. Yeah, you know, why not?
You're weak.
I mean, this game's really good.
I have improved.
Engage is really good, but like the whole like it's a little, I don't want to say cartoony, but like I don't know. I like the like a little bit more down to earth like aspects of this game. I will say though, after playing Engage, coming back to this, the UI in Engage is way better. It is so much better. And like I never thought that this UI was bad until now. And I'm like, no. Three Houses your second favorite, you think? Doesn't quite beat the feeling of Awakening, but it's still really good. I don't know what my favorite is because I enjoy different aspects of all of them. So it's really hard for me to like because like I really like Three Houses, I really like Engage, I really like Radiant Dawn, but there's aspects of each that I enjoy and aspects of each that I don't. That's actually a decent level for Ash. Engage just seems like the most generic, boring paint by the anime game imaginable. I don't know. I disagree. I really enjoy Engage. I think there's a lot of good aspects to it. I think the I don't know. I think the one thing it's actually missing the most for me is like different win cons. Every single map is just clear the map. Or defeat the boss.
Use caution.
That's it. They're all clear the map or defeat. Nothing else. But other than that, like I don't know. I think it's really good. And like the art style is like very like anime, but like I don't know. I think it's fine. It's still like it I don't think it detracts from it. It's just I'm not always in the mood for it. Like that's one of the things. Like that's why it's really hard for me to ever put like other Fire Emblems above like Radiant Dawn. Because Radiant Dawn is a lot of mechanics that just didn't make it in other games that were really good. Like, there's a lot of different, like, map objectives. Like, you know, some just, like, you know, survive X amount of turns and, like, you know, escape to this, like, escape point and, like, stuff like that, which, like, you don't see in the newer Fire Emblems, period. And then, like, it has things like ledges, like that you can like guard ledges, shoot up and down from ledges, and like jump up and down them and takes movement. You don't see that in other ones. The magic weapon triangle, it's like just gone from existence. Like just stuff like that that it's like there was a lot of really good aspects of Radiant Dawn that they just like disappeared, and I don't really understand it. And like you know the story and characters are like good and you know, it has like the old class system where, you know, one class goes to the next, so it's like, okay, it's bad. They've evolved it so you can customize the game. It's always good. But it's like, it's always really hard for me to be like, no, like, Three Houses is better than Radiant Dawn. It's like, well, I mean, like, overall, probably is a better game. It is a better game overall, but still, like, there's always, like, that little, like, but what about all the stuff they removed?
I'll cut through.
You know, like, that's just kind of always there, like, but what about all the removed stuff? Oh, crest procs actually killed. Nice. A little afraid that he might kill Felix here.
So this is how it's done.
I need the boar to, like, just insta-give him. Alright.
You never had a chance.
But then also had, like, the, you know, the annoyances of, like, oh, look.
Thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
Oh, look, like, 14 reinforcements came right next to your army on turn 30, and someone died, and now you have to reset your entire game. Like, you know, there's, like, quality of life stuff that's like, well, yeah, Alright, Ash, I don't know why you have the lockpicking skill, but you gotta go use it now.
Stay vigilant.
Take a turn here, just healing and stuff. That's why you don't like playing with permadeath. Yeah, you didn't really have an option, though. So the thing is, like, I don't mind permadeath because even though I'm going to most likely try to save everyone I can, if I turn the permadeath off, I'm going to play like permadeath is turned off. I know I will.
Damn! They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
You know what I mean? Like, I play with it on so that I play like it's on. I just know how I am. And I was like, oh, no, I'll just turn it off, but I'll still play like, you know, permadeath songs. But I have to, like, be careful. Happening. I know me. I mean, I've missed a lot of high-level rolls. I'm so glad I'm not playing Gage. I'd be maddening right now.
This should be enough.
Going insane. Probably is true. That's why I like Shining Force. It's a good game. There's no perm death. There's literally like no downside to. It's a good game. Ash, over there.
Use caution.
I need you. I didn't. Oh, I didn't want him to take that spot. Oh well. I wanted Mercedes to go there, and I accidentally put him. Oh well.
I'll go.
And with that steel sword.
Each battle a chance to grow.
You are basically. Dude, they just shot him in the knee.
Maybe this will
Want to make sure that you mastered your class.
You fought well.
Job. 20 leveled. Good level.
Another step forward. It seems I've exhausted this topic.
It's fine. You don't have any more healing, do you? You're out of the heal juice. Yikes.
I'll cut through.
Stay vigilant.
Just keep getting. Hey, Ash. Everything. Funny. I find it so weird that Ash has lockpick. It does not fit his character at all. Alright, risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. Oh, training bow is a higher. It doesn't. You're. Are you kidding me right now? Did I just. Really miss the 77%?
I'll cut through.
I'm on it.
Alright, so now I have to get different RNG. So 77 is gonna miss.
Ready.
Okay.
You weren't ready. My technique could use some polish.
Okay, level. Not great.
I can't relax here. We need to prepare for our next battle.
Ow! Should be good to go. Thank you.
Oh, I won! I feel more powerful.
Hell yeah. Okie dokie, now you need chug some vulnerary.
I'll give it my all.
Basically is how the mission. I'll run you there just in case.
Yep.
I can still serve.
Dude, why they all aim low? They all swing and like shoot low, like a knee and crotch area. Insane.
It's all becoming clearer.
Yeah. She's out of... Wow, she's out of magic. She's literally just an archer now. A really bad archer.
That should do it.
Level 5, so I'm going to try to not give him more experience. Unless I do.
You're weak.
Level.
I can feel the difference.
I'm not giving HP level ups, which is really weird. Like, usually HP growth is higher stats, and I am not getting.
Proceed with caution.
Out of healing juice. Oh, they're healing. So, have you played any more Armored Core Magic? I was playing it a bit today, and I have some words about it. But if you haven't played much, I won't. But I have some gripes with the game. I kind of want to get that out. Thankfully, there's no turn limit on this mission, so I'm just going to up. About 2 hours. What do you think? I don't like the boss. I do not like the design of the boss fights, like straight up at all. They 100% tried so hard to make this Dark Souls and mechs. And I do not like what they've done. There are boss fights that it's basically like, oh hey, if you don't have a certain loadout, then this boss is nearly impossible. And I think that is the most garbage thing you can do. Because that game is all about building and customizing your mech, and they literally straight up were like, yeah, but like, what if we made you have very specific, like, damage types in order to do actual damage to some of these bosses? I do not like it. I think they did a very piss poor job with the bosses. But other than that, the actual like mech customization and all that stuff still feels good. Yeah, I'm not sure you like the stagger thing. Oh yeah. It's the stagger's not even the most zero damage, by the way. It's not even the most egregious part of it. It's just like there's literally a boss. You'll know when you get to it that it's like if you don't have a very specific thing, the fight is legitimately not possible. And that is just like the most piss poor design imaginable, in my opinion. Another 79 missed, by the way.
Proceed with caution.
Like I don't want to have to rock a big impact weapon to deal with shield guys.
This worked out well.
Or melee weapons, or you fly behind them, I guess. But
yep.
No, it's. They 100% tried so hard to make Souls. Like, it's so readily apparent, and I think that is such a slap in the face to the fans of the series. Fucking kidding me right now?
Spoiled little
Unfortunately for you, I will not oblige. You will regret all the
Design changes basically every iteration. Oh yeah, I know, but like,
I should have never
sure, it changes, but like, this isn't like, oh, they changed it a lot. This is literally, they tried to make Dark Souls. Which they were like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. And then they did it. Like, I don't know.
I can feel it. We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
I don't know. I still think it's fine. For the most part. But I think it's very frustrating. I think that they just tried to make the game as hard as possible. For some reason. Like, the amount of times I've just, like, had to multiple try missions and stuff, or, like, literally quit out of a mission and sell stuff and buy new equipment to try to get the loadout that they want me to use has been frustratingly high already. And, like, I was playing a little bit earlier, and I was going through this mission, and I just, like, I died, because it's just, like, it was just so many enemies and so much just chip damage. I eventually died, and there was 0 checkpoint. Really? I didn't get much Dark Souls from what I got. It was pretty different. Boss loadout thing you're talking about is definitely not Dark Souls. Every boss can be done with anything. I guess more Elden Ring, apparently, because people are apparently saying it's big in Elden Ring. But, like, no, it's very much... The boss fights are very much figure out the pattern and then dodge around a bunch and shoot. Which is, I equate to Dark Souls. Surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease.
AC's almost ball busting. I still remember Noble Blige completely blaring for hours. And AC... Oh, I know. No, AC has always been ball busting, but this feels more ball busting than I remember. But it does have some, like, of the ball busting removed. Like, I very much remember in Armored Core 3 going into that because, like, oh, look, I spent more on ammo and repairs than I made from the mission. And it hasn't happened to me yet. Like, they seem to pay out a lot more. I also remember in AC3, like, if you died in a mission, it wasn't game over, like, restart. It was just like, here you go, back to the hub, and by the way, you lost a shitload of money. So, like, they took out some of, like, that punishment from it, and then added in, like, other punishment, like, the missions are just really fucking hard. I mean, it could also be on really bad. It could also be both. You've been here before, Sothis.
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this. I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't see...
Like, I already had a boss that I spent hours on trying to get through it. I couldn't. I changed my loadout, and apparently that was the loadout they wanted, and one-shot it. In, like, 3 minutes. That's not okay.
And all things in between. If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
I haven't really had to use swords much. I have a close combat build with a pretty cool, like, sword thing that I tried out earlier today, but other than that, I have not used them. I don't... No, I have used them because they do a lot of damage, but, like, it's never felt... Swords have not felt forced to me. The force thing is different, but it hasn't been swords for me at this point. Like, even shielded people, I just get around it with just... or going behind them.
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same.
I do like the guns, though. I think the guns are pretty cool. Like, the weapons that they have in there are neat.
You must become accustomed to my voice.
Pretty cool.
If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? course you are. It was a jest.
Like, I've been trying different stuff. I'm trying not to go in my ways to just use.
We're finally back.
So nice.
Leave the report to Lady
Been
Rhea
trying a lot of
beforehand,
different things, and they've all been nice. I don't think I found like one weapon I don't like, but that's for different. For the most part, I like them
Does
all.
the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come.
3 chain guns and gel and shield boring sniper rifle.
The worst case scenario.
I have rock double chain guns already.
There's no need to state
With
the
grenade
obvious,
launchers.
but tell
It's
me,
pretty dope.
Why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
And the grenade launcher shot 2 grenades at once.
If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
It's pretty
Don't
dope.
worry about it. Professor, we must hurry. Everyone's waiting on you. I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri.
Oh,
I promise
make sure you try out the napalm launcher when you get that. Because, I don't think that the napalm launcher will ever be an optimal weapon, but by God, is it a weapon.
I'll tell you all about it some other time.
I think one of the things I've noticed, though, there are a lot of weapons that just do not have enough for any mission.
I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place.
Like, ammo is definitely a constant ongoing issue, which I don't mind.
Support the students and relieve them of
But you just gotta kind of plan around that. I will do all that I can.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu?
Yeah, definitely.
Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess...
I've noticed with, like, a lot of weapons.
Very canyon. For a goddess
Actually, seems like they fixed a lot of the rifle problem with ammo. At least the assault rifles have been pretty good with ammo.
Long ago, the divine Saros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her
I
presence.
really wanted to like the handgun, but it just does not do any damage.
She is the mother.
Because I really like the idea of just rocking in there with a giant fucking mech. On a mech. But
I see.
it just does not do enough damage.
During your time here, I pray that
Need a
you
hand
will
bazooka?
devote yourself
It's
to the
true.
teachings of Saros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
But yeah, I made a build
Goddess.
that I want to try of short range stuff. So my main hand's a shotgun. My offhand is a type of weapon. Then I have just except at long range, so I have like rockets and backs because you have to close the gap.
If so, what
Doesn't work too well though.
A ghost?
Ghost.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, Residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Places in the monastery.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Did he do that?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the
Mastery.
He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady
It's
Rhea?
Lady Catherine.
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
So they rule by fear. To get another RPG where the church is evil. That's some flowers, Sylvain. You allies who can take beginner exams. Don't give a shit about online statistics. 0% rest, should I do it? No. Alright, I have people who need to class change. Clicks. Class no. Tell me. Oh, I forgot about the odds of passing. You can like try to like make them to a class they're not good with.
Easy.
Alright, Byleth. Alright. What should we make Byleth here? What kind of like... What class should we do with Byleth? Do the usual sword because, you know, you get the whole Sword of the Creator nonsense? Or should we do like... I made Byleth an axe user once time and actually was really good.
Good results.
What else can... Fists? Magic power? Fists? Aura Knuckles or... Aura Knuckle? What the hell's an Aura Knuckle? You mean the, Ormonk? Well, fists would have to be fighter then. Magic-based fist weapons, Aura Knuckles. Okay, so basically you want to go Warmonk. Let me save in case I fail. Like,
A new path to tread.
okay. see what we can do here. Okay. So technically, so we use this bow too. He needs it. In fact, I'll give. Mercedes. You need vulnerary. The extra spears. I mean, Sylvia's probably gonna get dumped at some point anyway, to be honest with you. Just, I don't know. Usually, he doesn't seem to hold up very well. Stuff equipped, that's good.
Your Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
They got shit to do.
To the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness. When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Back up the dude, come on. About 3 hours. I am also didn't eat dinner yet, so I'm gonna eat some dinner. So I'm gonna call it here. Yeah. So next time we get to run around the monastery and then some shit done. We got a lot done. We got 4 characters. We got some levels. We got some certifications. We got knuckle byleth going on here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, dinner. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some leftover stuff we grilled yesterday. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and chatting. I'll catch you later. Have a good night.